What's going on, everybody? I hope you all are doing well. First of all, I want to say I am sorry for not posting for so long. That's like the first thing I have to say because some of you guys are like really nice. Some of you guys always watch all of my videos, and I really didn't give a warning that I was going to stop posting. A lot of you guys were expecting me to come out with NBA content immediately. So I just want to say I apologize and I'm sorry. And to everyone who is a member or still a member, I'm actually going to check because I don't know. Wow, that's insane. We still got 3 people who are members on this channel. To you 3 people, I appreciate you for still being members on the channel. I haven't posted in like 2 months. You guys are legends. I really do appreciate you guys. The WNBA season was great, but we're on to new things. And I want to talk about the NBA season because that was going to be the next step. But I'm kind of running into a problem that I didn't know I had, which is I'm not really an NBA fan. And I don't know if you can relate to this, but I'm really just a fan of Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And for you, it might be you're just a fan of whatever team you watch. But what I'm realizing is that I don't actually enjoy watching all of the NBA. I just enjoy supporting one team or one player, particularly in the NBA. And now that Steph Curry is getting older, the Warriors are getting worse. And some of the things that I used to get really excited about, which was Steph Curry having a big game, he doesn't have those anymore. And the reason why I used to get so excited about Curry having a big game is because I wanted to prove the haters wrong in my sense because, I used to have arguments with, so-and-so about Steph Curry. And then when Curry would have a really big game, then I could go tell so-and-so, hey, Curry had a big game. So Curry having big games actually affected my life on a level, which is why I wanted to continue watching Curry. But now I'm getting to the point where I realize, this dude doesn't really affect my life. I don't really, want to watch Curry because he's accomplished everything that there is to accomplish. I know he's not about to win anymore. It was fun early in this season. The Warriors were doing amazing. But, now we're back to reality. They don't have a great team. Steve Kerr, his coaching style is kind of getting redundant at this point. We've been seeing the same thing over and over and over. All this, and really, I'm coming up with excuses, but the main thing is I've just gotten older. I'm not really as into it as I used to be. I have other things going on. It's not the main thing in my life, so it's caused me to stop watching, or at least I still watch. I watched the game against the Mavs, but, it's caused me to take a step back in my watching, and I'm not watching as much. And therefore, I'm really out of tune with the NBA. I don't know, some of the players that are cooking right now. I'm just now learning about Rob Dillingham because I'm not an NBA fan. I'm a Steph Curry Golden State Warriors fan. And the way I learned about other teams in the NBA was through watching the Warriors. And now that I'm not watching as much, I'm kind of cutting back on my NBA knowledge, which has in turn affected my video making. So with all that being said, what am I trying to say here? Well, I've been seeing a whole lot of people saying that the NBA is dying. I'm seeing a whole lot of people say that, you know what, bro, this style of basketball right here is not going to work for the foreseeable future. Everybody chucking up threes is getting boring. We need to go back to the way we played back then. I saw Shaq said something along these lines. And y'all want to know my opinion? Y'all want to know my take? I actually don't think it's that. I don't think the NBA is actually getting worse. I think that people are just getting older. The great players of the last generation are starting to get older. Like Kevin Durant is getting older. How old is Kevin Durant? Let's check. Y'all, Kevin Durant is 36 years old. That is actually insane. I did not know that. Steph Curry, he's almost 37. I think he'll be 37 in March. He'll be 37 in March. Let's look up Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is 32. He'll be 33 in March. And Kyrie was like the baby of the last generation. He was like the baby of the 2010s. He was like the youngest one, and he'll be 33 in March. LeBron is 39. He'll be 40 this month. That's actually insane. He'll be 40 this month. In less than 2 weeks, this guy will be 40 years old. So what is this leading to? For one, the players are getting worse. That's number one. All these players are just getting worse because they're getting older. But then the second part of it is that they've also accomplished everything that they're going to accomplish. Because we know the state of their teams. We're looking around at the league and their teams, and we're like, you know what? These guys aren't about to win anything. They've already won everything they need to anyway. Most of these guys don't even have the drive to win like they did when they were 27, 28. They've kind of regressed a little bit, and that's fine, right? But now we don't have anything to root for. So now that we don't have anything to root for, a lot of fans don't have the drive to watch the NBA anymore. And really, what it is has nothing to do with the NBA. It has nothing to do with, the skill level or the style of play. If you put LeBron James and Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, etc., Kyrie Irving, whoever else you want to put, Russell Westbrook, in today's league at 27, if you drop them into today's league at 27, there'd be no difference. We would enjoy them just as much. The problem is that we don't have anyone to root for, which is causing us to stop watching ball. That's my opinion. which is why so many dudes today, so many youngins around my age are saying things like, bro, the NBA sucks, bro. I can't watch it, bro. Like, the NBA just ain't the same. No, it's just because your favorite players grew up and you weren't really an NBA fan. You were only a fan of your favorite player. And then, that might not speak for everybody. There might be people who generally enjoyed watching the entire NBA, and now they're saying, man, I don't like watching the entire NBA anymore, bro. Like, it's just not the same. And to you, if that's your opinion, I have nothing to say to you because, like, that's just not me, and I can't speak to that. I can only speak to myself in my own situation. But I see a whole lot of people who say it's better, a whole lot of people who say the NBA is in a great place. We got a whole lot of young players, which we do. The skill level is a lot higher than it used to be. Like, there's no more Raymond Feltons. Like, everybody can hoop a little bit. Not to say that Raymond Felton couldn't hoop. I mean, Raymond Felton. I'm not trying. I don't know why I just threw a stray at Raymond Felton. I don't know who even is Raymond Felton. Hey, he averaged 17 a game in New York. 20. Oh my goodness. He averaged. Hold on. He averaged 17 and 9. My guy, that's crazy. Bro, when was this? I must not have been around. I probably wasn't really watching the league at that time, bro. Because what, bro? No offense to Raymond Felton. I ain't even mean it like that, homie. But you get the point. The point that I'm making is that the NBA skill level has gotten higher. So some would say the NBA has gotten more exciting. I would say the three-point shooting is a lot more exciting than the dunks. That's why I love Curry. Curry just be shooting that joint. I mean, I get to see LaMelo, Jordan Poole, Jared McCain. Y'all see the things, Luka? These guys be just shooting ridiculous three-point shots. Some of them be more crazy than Steph. I can confidently say LaMelo Ball and Jordan Poole have a crazier three-point selection than Steph Curry. I take it back. I'm not going to say they have a crazier shot selection than Curry generally, but I just see some shots on a day-to-day basis that these guys shoot, and I'd be like, yo, Curry wouldn't shoot that, bro. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So I think that part of it is exciting. So I'm not trying to come at the NBA. I guess the point is that, it's not as interesting as it used to be. So it's hard for me to get into it. And I think a lot of people are dealing with that. So as far as my videos go, am I going to continue talking about the NBA or the WNBA? Because I think the WNBA, we got a little while before the season starts back. What does it start like in March, April, May, something like that. So we've got some months. What am I going to be talking about? I do not know. We're going to figure that out. I want to hear what you guys have to say. But we are back. We are back, and we are going to be posting consistently again. We're going to figure out what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be just talking about whatever. And so we're going to find things to talk about. And it might be the NBA. It might not. We're going to figure that out. But it's got to be something that we really enjoy. Like the WNBA is just something we enjoy. And we don't have to stay in a basketball niche because I am Convos with Carter. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. We're going to figure that out. But yeah, hopefully you guys stick along for the ride. This was a big rant. I hope this was not circumlocution. You know what? I learned that in vocabulary. I want to tell you guys what that word means. I attribute this word to Kamala Harris. Look, I'm not trying to get political. This is not a political bit. I just want to say circumlocution is the use of many words where fewer would do, especially in a deliberate attempt to be vague or evasive. So basically, it's just you talk like Kamala. You talk in circles. That's not what I want to do here, but I was going off the dome, so maybe this was circumlocution. If it was, guess what? When I'm editing this video, I'll edit out all the parts to where it goes from a circle to a straight line. We can do that. I can fix it. I can touch it up. So yeah, hopefully this video was great. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't even know like what this video was even about, but it's fine. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. We're still at 11K subscribers. That's really a crazy milestone. And yeah, on to the next things. No more WNBA for now. We'll still talk about things as they come. I saw Chrissy Sides got fired a while ago. I meant to make a video on that. If you want to hear my opinion on that, I'll tell you right now. Chrissy Sides got fired, and we love it. I think all Indiana Fever fans love it because we kind of see the team taking initiative and getting rid of their coach, who is trash. And then I also like I don't like the fact. I hate this, actually. So Timmy Fag-Binley did end up going to an expansion draft, I think, something along those lines. So she's gone from the Indiana Fever, which I hate. Saw that the Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark finally has gotten in the lab. They're getting in the lab. They're working out. So, yeah, these are great things, and we'll continue to make videos on things like that as they come. All right, I'm going to end the video off. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. Peace out.